Hello and welcome to this week's episode of MT Squared, Minerva's 2-minute tactics for your procurement, where this week it's a lesson in how long has my hair got in lockdown. Pretty long by the looks of it, can't wait to get to the hairdressers. So this week's tactic is just around the procurement of technical products and services. I had a call this week with a trust who are looking at a voice over IP system, VoIP system, for their trust schools. And unfortunately, I think it was a little bit of a case of shutting the stable door after the horse has bolted, because they've been through part of the process already and have written a specification with the help of their IT support, and have received the bids back in. And unsurprisingly, they don't really bear much resemblance to each other. They're not sure that what they've received is actually fit for purpose. They're not sure it suits what the trust wants, but they're really struggling to interpret it because they don't really understand it. And that's fairly typical. It is a very niche area. So it's where I would always recommend, if at all possible, get some independent technical help when it comes to not only writing the specification for your tender, but also for assessing the bids when they come in. Because otherwise what's going to happen is, my usual analogy would be comparing apples with apples, but I didn't have any apples in the house today, so you'll end up otherwise comparing bananas, and not with bananas, but actually with pears or limes. So the key thing is make sure that you get expert help and guidance. Now, in the case of this trust, they had asked their IT support, but I would also query whether the IT support are the right people. They can be, they do offer VoIP services, but they're not necessarily dedicated telephony experts. So and the mere fact that they are actually already providing the IT support to the trust probably also represents a bit of a conflict of interest there. So just be careful who you're appointing. But that's my tactic for this week. If you're doing something technical, make your life easy for yourself, or easier for yourself, and appoint someone independent to help you write the spec and also to assess the bids when they come in. That's it for this week. I'm off to eat my bananas. See you next time. Soldier on.